recently tying the death of Brittany Murphy to Diddy.
There are rumors that they're about to reopen the investigation into Brittany Murphy's and the connections aren't just between her and Diddy. They're with her husband too. We all know Brittany had a relationship with Diddy because he was best friends with Ashton. And Ashton dated Brittany for a long time. So it's safe for us to assume that Brittany probably saw something.
In a stunning twist that's shaking Hollywood to its core, whispers are swirling that Brittany Murphy's case could soon be reopened. And the reason is jaw-dropping. Word on the street is that Ashton Kutcher may be preparing to come forward with explosive testimony that could implicate Diddy in Brittany's mysterious death. According to these claims, Ashton is allegedly ready to expose evidence tying Diddy not only to Brittany's passing.
We're circulating for years that her husband had dirt on Diddy. He was a screenwriter, producer, director, so he was very much in the industry. And we all know that in 2009, Brittany Murphy died in her house of pneumonia. 5 months later, her husband died of pneumonia in the same house. Didn't someone else die from pneumonia? Brittany's mom has been screaming foul play for years.
But also to Kim Porter's eerily similar fate. Buckle up. Because if these rumors are even partly true, we're looking at one of the most tangled and disturbing stories ever to come out of Hollywood to Let's Rewind. Brittany Murphy, the bright, magnetic actress who stole hearts in Clueless, 8 Mile, and Just Married, was the kind of star who radiated authenticity. She had that unfiltered charm, that real-deal energy that made her unforgettable. But behind the laughter and red carpet smiles, her private world was unraveling in ways the public couldn't see. Her story took a tragic turn on December 20th, 2009, when the 32-year-old actress was found unresponsive in her Hollywood Hills home. It was around 8 a.m. when the Los Angeles Fire Department rushed to the house she shared with her husband, Simon Monjack. What they discovered was chilling. Brittany had collapsed on the bathroom floor. Paramedics fought to revive her, but their efforts failed. She was rushed to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, went into cardiac arrest, and was pronounced dead just 2 hours later, at 10 a.m. And that's where the questions began. Because the more people looked into the details, the more the whole situation stopped making sense. The circumstances surrounding Brittany Murphy's death and everything that followed have only gotten murkier with time. And now, with these new claims surfacing, it seems this dark Hollywood mystery might not be over after all. The autopsy results only deepen the mystery. The coroner officially ruled Brittany Murphy's death as accidental, citing pneumonia as the primary cause, with severe anemia and multiple drug intoxication listed as contributing factors. But here's the strange part. Craig Harvey, the L.A. County coroner spokesperson, refused to specify which drugs were actually found in her system. That raised eyebrows instantly. How could they label the death accidental, yet keep the toxicology details under wraps? Fans and medical experts alike were baffled. How does a vibrant 32-year-old actress suddenly die of pneumonia and anemia? Why was her body in such a fragile state to begin with? And why wasn't her case treated as potentially suspicious from the very start? Once you start piecing things together, her mysterious health decline, the questionable people surrounding her, and the overall lack of transparency, the accident theory starts to crumble. To many, it looked less like a tragedy and more like a calculated cover-up. And things only got darker from there. Brittany's husband, Simon Monjack, publicly insisted she wasn't taking anything dangerous. In an interview with People magazine, he claimed Brittany only used natural supplements, nothing that could raise her heart rate or put her at risk. There was prescription medication in the house, he said, but it was just for her monthly cycle and some cough syrup. That's it. Her mother, Sharon Murphy, echoed the same sentiment, insisting Brittany didn't use drugs or even drink alcohol. At first, Sharon thought her daughter might have died from an undiagnosed heart condition. But that theory quickly started to fall apart in the weeks before her death. Brittany had reportedly complained of feeling unwell and increasingly anxious. She even told close friends that she felt like she was being poisoned. Sharon later admitted that Brittany had become paranoid, convinced that someone might be trying to harm her. Then came another chilling revelation. The Daily Mail obtained photos from Brittany's home security system, which she herself had installed. Her mansion was outfitted with surveillance cameras and fingerprint-locked doors, suggesting she was living in constant fear. And just when it seemed things couldn't get any stranger, reports surfaced claiming that the Hollywood Hills house where Brittany died was plagued by toxic mold, a detail